Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It is Tuesday, the 14th day of September. It's National Parents' Day Off Day today.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's National Cream-Filled Donut Day today.
Okay, that's a good day.
National Eat a Hoagie Day. Oh, I could do that too. National Live Creative Day. National Sober Day. National Virginia Day. And National Ants on a Log Day. So all of those things happening on this Tuesday.
Every year that we say it's Ants on a Log Day, I always wonder what on earth are they talking about?
Oh, it's like a dessert. I think
Okay.
we did this last year too because I'm positive I Googled it. It's celery and peanut butter and raisins.
Okay.
So then when you put it all together, it looks like
We probably did
ants
then.
on a log.
All right.
Doesn't look exactly like ants on a log because, well, that would require real ants and real logs. So
Yes, it would.
it is a Tuesday, though, so we are going to chat with her dad, my father-in-law, for a little thing called
Tuesdays with Charlie.
That's on the way. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. A study suggests that 1 in 6 people do not know their next door neighbor's name. Do you know our neighbors' names, Heidi?
Yes.
You do. I know you do.
Not all of them.
Well, I think it would be impossible to know all of them. If I pointed to a house, do you think you'd know? You're not.
John, you know me better than that.
Everybody in our life, like she refers to one guy as the doorknob guy. 'Cause
Yeah.
he did our doorknobs. So shed guy, he delivered our shed. Hey, it's shed guy. I'm like, it's Chris. He's got a name.
Yeah.
A new survey shows 8 in 10 Americans believe their health is a work in progress, and they're now taking steps to improve their lifestyles. One
Agreed.
poll did a study. They found the average respondent is currently working to break 3 unhealthy habits.
Yeah.
I've got at least
At
that
least,
many.
yep.
At least. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At BetterCreditCards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. BetterCreditCards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
This is your Brain on Drugs, brought to you by TimeForRehab.com. A home on Pittsburgh's south side was damaged after an SUV crashed into the kitchen following a police chase. 2-vehicle accident. Police were arriving on the scene. A bus operator told them the driver of an SUV seemed intoxicated. When they got to the scene, the male driver attempted to flee. He accelerated around the bus, struck a telephone pole head-on, then put his car in reverse and continued on the sidewalk.
Jeez.
They pursued him. He went through 2 stop signs, hit multiple vehicles, crashed into a home. No reports of serious injuries, thank goodness. 23-year-old Tyler McDonough was driving. They found 2 unopened beers in the vehicle and many that were open. It's a G-lock pistol. I think that's supposed to be Glock. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's supposed to be Glock.
There was a weird space in there. A Glock pistol and a magazine with ammo. Anyway, he was intoxicated, under the influence, had a controlled substance, a lot of stuff going on. He's in trouble because that is what happens when your brain is on drugs.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. I don't know if Heidi has heard this yet. This has actually been out in the old cyberspace now for maybe a week.
Okay.
Michael Keaton has agreed to become Batman again.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he saw it as a challenge that he could pull off. He agreed to put the bat suit back on after 30 years, appearing alongside Ezra Miller in The Flash. The film We'll disregard the second Batman movie made in 95 and 97 and explore what Keaton's version of Batman has been up to since we last saw him. Keaton says in the back of his head, he had always thought, I bet I could go back and nail that role. He has not been Batman since 1992's Batman Returns. The Flash is set for release November of 2022.
I am so excited for that.
He's going to be an older Batman, which is kind of a cool
I
idea.
can tell you, in all honesty, that I don't watch superhero
You'll
movies.
go see it, I know.
I will go see this one.
All right. Food Network has a new primetime competition series hosted by Sonny Anderson called Chocolate Meltdown, Hershey's After Dark.
Ooh.
Will make its debut on September the 27th on Food Network. That sounds delicious. Anyway, they're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff. Winner earns a year's supply of Hershey's and a Hershey Park vacation. And Heidi is signing up right now.
That is somewhere I want to go.
I know it is. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. A McDonald's manager has revealed what the big purple character Grimace really is.
Oh, what is he?
I didn't know this, but I know.
Is he a dinosaur?
No, I don't know how this manager knew this, but it turns out Grimace is a giant taste bud.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
According to some McDonald's manager,
he doesn't know what
Grimace
he's
is a giant
talking
taste
about.
bud.
He should lose his job.
He probably read it in a manual somewhere. I don't know.
Jeez.
A video from Australia shows a kangaroo fighting with a backyard swing set. So, kangaroo 1, swing set is 0. A new report reveals Dr. Fauci lied about funding type of gain-of-function research that caused the COVID pandemic. That's got people on the internet really angry. I've got a link to that story if you want to read the details on that. A new report claims humans will soon use smart toilets to track our health. I don't want to.
No, thank you.
Thank you anyway. I would rather not. But they're saying that you would be able to utilize this, and then it would say, John, drink more water.
Drink more water.
I think I already know I need to drink more water, or whatever a smart toilet would tell me. It would probably say, please, one at a time. A Portland State University professor resigned from his position in a searing open letter blasting the school as, quote, a social justice factory, end quote, where students are, quote, not being taught to think, end quote.
Agreed.
Peter Boghossian taught philosophy at Portland State University for the past decade. He's accusing the university of kowtowing to woke politics.
Good for him.
So, interesting stuff there. A football fan in North Carolina was caught on the Jumbotron eating an entire jug of mayonnaise with a spoon.
Ew. Ew.
Don't knock it till you try it, I guess.
It was probably pudding.
I don't know.
I've seen challenges where they say fill it with pudding and then just sit there and eat it and see if people say anything. It was probably.
Who knows? Could be.
Yeah.
Just sounds pretty yucky.
That's hilarious.
That is your scoop of the day. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show. How
you doing, Charlie?
Hey, I'm doing fine.
You're on the phone again. What's going on there?
I think I like it better this way.
I bet you do.
Better view, I'm sure. You don't have to look at me. So, you got some good stuff for us today, Charlie?
I've got some stuff here. Means we're on the phone. I'm not 100% totally prepared like I am when I'm in the studio, but we'll get through it.
You've never been prepared a single time.
Well, it sounded good, didn't it? People out there, they don't know.
That's true. That is very true.
Do you read a lot of books?
I used to.
Do you know who Jerome K. Jerome's is?
I don't think so, no.
You know, the first phrase in one of his books, a very popular book, 3 Men in a Boat. You ever heard of that?
Okay, I've heard of the book, yeah.
No.
Read it?
No, I didn't read it.
Well, the very first thing he said in there were 4 of us.
There were 4 of us, but the name is 3 Men in a Boat.
No, that's the name of the book.
Okay, so did they eat the other guy?
I knew you wouldn't get it.
I don't get it.
Is the boat one of them?
No, you idiot.
What the heck is going on?
I'm lost.
I was born lost, so we're even.
Okay. Okay, just move on.
Then, did you know that the chances of dying on your birthday are 14% higher than any other day?
Yikes.
Oh.
That's not good.
Well, I think that's because a lot of people get all boozed up and stuff on their birthday.
That
and do
could be,
stupid
and then
things.
do something stupid.
Yeah, do different things that they would typically do.
Probably trying to read a book by Jerome K. Jerome. Something like that, somewhere in there.
Yes.
Hey, do you like carrot juice?
I've never
I
gone
don't
out of
think
my way
I've
for
ever
it.
had carrot juice. I've had carrot cake, but never carrot juice.
Well, don't drink it, because if you drink 10 gallons of it, it'll kill you.
Oh, really?
my.
Note to
All the
self: do not drink 10
Betadine or
gallons of
whatever
carrot
is in
juice.
it. Your eyes will turn green, or orange. Not green, orange.
Huh. Well, I'll steer clear.
That's why I don't drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Hey, then, speaking about frogs,
We were not, speaking of frogs.
I thought we was talking about frogs a while back.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, anyway, did you know that they can hold their pee for up to 8 months?
Really?
That's fascinating.
I did not know that.
Well, see, that's why you listen to me to learn stuff.
That's
I do.
right.
So if you ever see a frog, chances are he's got to go.
Put that down in your Funkin' Wagnalls for future reference. Hey, then, you ever heard of the organization Glassdoor?
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's like a
Did you
hiring
like-
company.
No, I think, well, yeah, that could be because the firm Glassdoor discovered that roughly 10% of people have had sex at work.
Oh, wow.
I bet you fit in there.
No comment.
What's she laughing at? Because
Nothing.
it's true?
No, we don't know what. We don't know what she's laughing at.
Hey, then, you drink Captain Morgan.
I've had a cap full, yes.
Did you know that there really was a Captain Morgan?
Well,
Really?
of course. That's what they named it after.
Well, there you go. He was a Welsh pirate.
Wow.
Well, there wasn't really a Captain Crunch. That doesn't necessarily mean that there's a real
He
captain.
didn't
Just
make no
'cause-
cereal after him. I bet he had some on board, though.
Yeah, probably.
And then I got a question for you before you give me a question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you know why deer can't eat hay?
Why?
I don't know. Why?
I have no idea. I just thought I'd ask you.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Charlie. Are you ready for a question from us?
Sure.
All right. On average, how many times do people flex their finger joints during their lifetime?
Flex your finger
Your
joint.
finger joints, like on your fingers on your hand. How many times do we flex those joints?
Like if you're flipping that one middle finger up, is that
Well,
a flex?
or doing anything. Anytime you move your hands.
It's got to be high, right?
It is high.
It's
I don't
gotta
know
be
who
very
counted
high.
this, but it's up there.
580,000.
No, 25 million times.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a lot of people
Ooh, I
flexing
wasn't
their
even
joints
close.
way more than you, Charlie.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Crazy.
I bet you a lot of that's that middle finger coming up.
I
in
bet
here.
it is.
You too.
I bet it is.
That's not part of the question, just so you know.
Oh, well, you can't see me right now, but I'm flexing my fingers.
Charlie, thank you for taking the time to chat with us, man.
Hey, we'll talk to you next week.
All right. Bye,
Bye,
Charlie.
Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can for a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie. Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Very interesting. 4% of people brush their teeth in the shower.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's while
To
they're
save
taking
time.
a shower.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Hang on a second. I got to brush my teeth. Why are you going in there? It's just a thing I do. Just leave me alone.
Don't judge me.
No, I'm assuming they do it to save time.
Yeah.
I've done that before, like when I'm in a hurry. I don't do that on a regular basis.
I have not.
You've never done that?
I've not.
Oh, I did that. So I'm like the 4%. But it makes it sound like they do it all the time. I've just done it while I was in a hurry. So woke up late, had to do a whole bunch of things all at once. And those were things you could do together. So there you go. 4% of people brush their teeth in the shower. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. Bettercreditcards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, RadioTravelGroup.com presents a news headline from somewhere in this world. Dateline Chicago. That's not right. Dateline China.
Little
I was
difference.
thinking, there's usually an international story. I thought that seemed a bit odd. All right, Universal Studios is opening a theme park in China. So that'll be interesting.
Okay.
So I wonder, because China is a pretty big country, where in China?
I don't know. But that is a theme park that I have never been to that I would like to see.
Well, I don't know that we'll start at the one in China, but Universal Studios, yes. That is a news headline from somewhere in this world.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Police charge a man for burglarizing a local dog grooming business while searching for his daughter. 33-year-old Joseph Metz, charged with felony burglary, criminal trespass, and criminal mischief for breaking into a place called Doggy Styles Grooming. Investigators say August 12th, they saw Mr. Metz. They arrested him for a couple of different incidents. He admitted to breaking into the business, told troopers he broke into the business because he was looking for his daughter, and the business was owned by his ex-mother-in-law. So he was thinking maybe she was in there. He admitted to removing an air conditioner in order to gain entry. He opened things to look for his daughter. So why did he thought his daughter was going to be like in a closet or something?
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Anyway, they found a window air conditioner had broken. He was arrested, got to go to prison, $25,000 bail. So,
jeez,
what a bizarre story. I don't quite understand any of that. That's why it is today's Weird News.
John and Heidi.
Now your moment of duh, brought to you by BetterResultsAdvertising.com. A Spirit Airlines passenger literally wanted to smoke after her flight landed. She had waited a long time, took the plane almost an hour to get to the terminal gate. During that time, a woman whose name is not released lit up a cigarette. The incident,
bad idea.
Caught on video, went viral. Another passenger said, yeah, she's getting ready to light a cigarette. She's doing it. Is this real life? She's smoking. She's smoking a cigarette and blowing it in my face. She was turning around to blow it. Anyway, the woman smoking stated that they didn't, as they walked up to her, said, take me, whatever. So she clearly just needed a cigarette. That is ridiculous. So I understand. I've got friends that smoke, and I understand, hey, when you want to smoke. And
I will say, depending on how old this person is, it used to be totally acceptable. Not too terribly long ago
it's been
either.
a long time. It says here the woman was not arrested for her actions, by the way. So I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's because they made her wait so long on the tarmac that they're like, you know what? That's kind of on us.
That's on us.
Sure. Who knows? It is today's moment of duh.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, But I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for Is It a Golf Course or Is It a Rehab Center? Brought to you by TimeForRehab.com. Heidi, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Flathead Valley, Kalispell, Montana. Flathead Valley. Is it a golf course or is it a rehab center?
It is, oh my gosh. I'm going to say it's a golf course.
Man, you should have gone the other way. It's a rehab center. You want a second
What a
chance?
bizarre name for a rehab
Yeah,
center.
it is, but it would be a bizarre name for a golf
Flathead.
course. Flathead Valley. So it's probably the name of the valley there, and it just happens to be in the valley. It is a rehab center. Sorry, Heidi.
Yeah, it's all right.
You've been doing really well, too, so I feel sad for you.
It's okay. I'll make it.
Take that walk of shame as she leaves the studio today, because that is how we play. Is it a golf course or is it a rehab center? Brought to you by TimeForRehab.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. It comes your way courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. Cave explorers see movement in a 30-foot pit, and they rescue a dog who had been trapped there for weeks. Yeah. A group of cavers. So cavers are people that explore caves. They spent about 2 weeks. They rescued a dog that spent almost 2 full weeks trapped inside a cave.
Oh, poor
The cavers
thing.
were exploring Dewey Hickman Nature Preserve in Indiana, and they saw some movement down in a pit. They looked down, they saw a thin black and white dog at the bottom of a 30-foot drop. The
2
cavers,
weeks and it was still alive.
yeah, the cavers rappelled down. They were able to lift the dog out of the cave. The malnourished pup was taken to animal control. Based on his condition, we believe he may have been there for up to 2 weeks, a spokesperson said. He's very thin. His collar is extremely loose, leading us to believe that he'd been in the cave long enough to drop a significant amount of weight.
Oh, my God.
The cavers reported there was an empty turtle shell at the bottom of the cave, which they think might have helped him collect rainwater to keep him alive.
Oh.
On Tuesday, September 7th, the dog was reunited with his owner. Harrison County Animal Control captured the video of that happy ending, by the way. And there's video and there's photos here, and you can see everybody involved is super happy. That puppy dog seemed really happy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Can you imagine being lost for 2 weeks and then you find
poor
your dog?
thing.
So, yeah, I'm really glad that they were able to find the puppy and bring him to safety. But you would think, I don't know if they hadn't, I guess, I don't know. It doesn't say whether
even
or not.
if they had reported it
Yeah.
missing, what are they going to do? I'm sure everybody looked.
Yeah. So, well, I'm happy that it ended well. So, there you go. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday.